Okay, I'm gonna get some coffee since I had the break, unscheduled break. Trying to enjoy the coffee while I can. All right, let's roll. Almost like I was kicked, you say? Final Fantasy music is always so beautiful. Although they have a nice unstable feed here with a poor connection, so this should be fun today. Please work. I have some very froofy pants. I just noticed. Okay. It'll work now. There we go. Okay, knowing what I know now, that I can just jump off of a thing. Oh, I was going to say, he's going to jump off. Geronimo! Oh, Lindsay! Evan to Betsy! One of these bad boys up. And one of these. All right. And one of these. That should be the last one. Time for some birder. And that, of course, is short for bird murder. Alright, come on then. Well, Wookwood. Did I not see the warning that he was about to peck? Or is... Okay, that was not a pack. That was something else. I got one more of these to take out. Got him. Should be it for that. Now time for some verbal murder. Oh, come on. Well, that Verbal just cast Cure on himself. Good on you, Verbal. Oh, it started raining. Got him. Alright. You've collected the verbal blood. Well, have you brought the verbal blood I asked for? So hand it over quickly now. There you are. At long last. My friend, you're a godsend. Now, how did it go? Yes. Stir twice, an extra spittle, shake 3 more, and voila! Well, what are you waiting for, friend? Grab yourself a dollop and start spreading. My scalp cries for succor. Oh, do try not to miss a spot. Here, have some verbal tonic. Oh, 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 ha, 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 ah, yes, my, how that tingles. I can already feel the pores opening. In no time at all, I'll have flowing locks of foam long. Oh, I cannot thank you enough, friend. But with the sun beating down the way it does these parts, a bald pate is potentially fatal affliction. Looks like the sun isn't beating down too much right now. Money. What's up, Claudian? Do not look... Oh, well, you've seen to the birds, have you? Splendid work, friend. Now, to head back, down, and return to my research. Worry not, I'll be along any moment now. Or be on your way. I'll take that one. Free of savage peckings and buzzard droppings at last. I cannot thank you enough, friend. When I take my next historic discovery, you'll take pride in knowing you helped make it possible. What's up, Claudian? Claudian needs to secure additional resources for his research. Ah, greetings. Thanks to you, friend, my research has finally gotten off the ground. So many discoveries to be made, and ancient wonders to be restored, and yet I have only these two hands with which I can do my work. If only I could convince the Order of the potential significance of my work, perhaps they would be willing to dispatch aid. I have here a report of my findings thus far. Would you be so kind as to deliver it to Kyoko Koza at Val's respite? Sadly, as I have a stutter, so do all of my characters. It's like Jimmy Stewart. Everything sounds very natural. Like I don't know what I'm saying. Oh, man. Do I know what I'm saying? I don't think I do. Sister Kyozo of the Order of Natal seeks an adventurer to slay creatures who are scaring away potential pilgrims to Thal's respite. Adventurers, merchants, travelers, Thal's respite is always open to those who seek a momentary reprieve from the hardships on the road. In the past, we welcomed countless multitudes through these doors. Sadly, the growing presence of hostile beast tribes and savage creatures now deters many from making the pilgrimage. It's a shame, is it not? Perhaps you could come to our aid. The most fearsome of the local fauna is the axe beaks. Were you to thin the flock, say by four birds or so, I do believe these halls to be far more approachable. Welcome, adventurer. You may find respite for your hardships. Here's a report. You bring a report of Claudian of Highbridge. A most welcome surprise indeed. I was prepared to wait months before that young one made any significant progress. What's this? The ruins date back to the latter Baldaean era, and house the final resting place of the Fourth himself. The historical implications of this research are beyond anything the Order's imagined. I must arrange for additional researchers and supplies to be sent to Highbridge immediately. Bowfly Swarm and Vandalous Imp. Kakuran Roadrunner. 3. Need one more. Oh, get out of the way. Dang it. I just let him do that. My adventuring friend, a traveling merchant and his family, just walked through the doors not moments ago. Each encounter is a blessing that would not have come to pass had those fearsome fowl continued to run rampant outside these halls, and for this I thank you. Oh, sunset orange dye. Alright. Sister Kyokozo seeks an adventure to deliver a missive to Highbridge. I am loath to trouble you again, but you have proven yourself a friend to the Order. I have an urgent missive to be delivered to High Hebrew of Highbridge, or to be precise, a petition. The Order would entreat High Wind Sideways to establish regular flights between Highbridge and Ul'dah. Not fights, that'd be funny. Such flights would greatly ease the travels of pilgrims to Thal's Respite, not only mention stimulate commerce in the area. It is for the latter reason that we believe Hihabaru and his fellow merchants would lend us their support. Now go, and may the traders watch over your journey. I suspect that's going to be a battle at some point in the future. Kakuran Roadrunner. That's probably going to be something special. You really want this fight? I don't think you do. Well, I had the right idea. That was a place where something was going to be hidden. That was not where I needed to go this time. Oh. And there they are. And it's going to be out of the way somehow. And off you go. Try to go back through here. Pugilist has some stuff around here too, but it's actually up in the northwest, I believe. Here you go, here, Barrow. A message from Sister Kikuyosa. Whatever business could the Order have with a common traitor like me? Here's a signed petition. Well, I'll be. A petition for regular airship service between Highbridge and Ul'dah. The idea is so bloody brilliant, I'm right ashamed not to have thought of it myself. Business would simply go through the roof. I'll add my signature and deliver it to Highwind Skies straight away. Now, if only someone would deal with those bloody Kakirin, Highbridge would be a trader's paradise. Ah, challenge to set my mind in motion and stimulate the growth of hair for the sake of precious tresses. Have at you! Yeah, let's just go lose. I have to go in order, huh? And he wins. I'm good. Ha ha, I win. I owe it all to my scorching heart. I always play better in it. If only my hair would grow better in it, too. So I'm going to head up north and pugilist those imps, because I'm pretty sure they were one of the creatures I need to kill. The stuff near the bugs near the church also. The Taco. All right. Let us continue. This is not the right way. Pugilist time. One more then. Nice. Level 15. Next stuff is near the church, I believe. And we might be able to actually head back. Nice. Well done. That's 2. I believe we're 1 away from beating these things completely. Excellent. All right. Everything in the east finished. Riding Corpse and Riding Noble need to be done as well. I was just there. All right, let's do it. Okay. Alright. Can I remove this from the hotbar? There we go. That's what I was wanting to do. Very nice. Hey, I got some rotting corpses taken care of. Come on, Pieter. You got this? Got him. Well done, Pieter. Let's slowly walk it off. It tickles. All right. Lots of stuff in the west left to go. In the meantime, country. To Central Thanalan! What's up, Chocobo Keep? Oh, yes. So this is our home point. Chocobo Keep's over here. Well met, Traveler. Might you be interested in the Chocobo Porter? Oh, don't tell me. It's your first trip. Alright, whatever. It's fine. I didn't even want you. Go on, then. Leave. I'm not even upset. Time to do some forging of the spirit. Since I'm not an alchemist, I don't think I'm going to be doing much forging of the spirit, but whatever. We'll have the conversation just the same. Ah yes, the Swin Bros. Are you ready to commence your learning? Good. As you have gathered by now, materia is the crystalline form of one's spiritual energy. As this energy is derived from an individual's psyche, a volatile beast at the best of times, a degree of variance is to be expected in its production. In practice, that means you won't know the exact properties of the stone until you cradle it in your hand. Now, material won't grant you much of anything on its own. Its power must be tapped, see, and this is achieved by melding it into gear. Know, though, that it takes the deft hand of a craftsman to meld materia. You can always seek others to touch materia on your behalf, but if you would sooner do it yourself, I recommend you speak to Phobos. Mending is her field of expertise. Remove materia from item, highlight its icon, and select Retrieve Materia. There's a chance the material could be salvaged. You now extract materia from items. Materia extracted from one piece of gear can be affixed to another, improving its abilities. To extract materia from an item, you must first have created a spirit bond with it by using the piece repeatedly in battle, crafting, or gathering. Once an item's spirit bond reaches 100%, You will be able to select extract materia from the available list of available subcommands. Once materia is extracted from an item, its spirit bond will be reduced to 1%. Affixing materia to an item can be done by a disciple of the hand with proper training, or by speaking with materia mender NPCs. Should you wish to remove materia, you can do so by highlighting it and selecting Retrieve Materia. Okay. The Lahamago. Southern Thanalan. And this has got some stuff that we've been needing to get done for a very long time. First off, set this as my home. So if I die, I can come back here. Anything in the south? This all looks like west. Oh.
And this is why you pay attention where you're going.
All right, let's try that again, shall we? I meant to do that. It was a metaphor. I have an adorable Kyril kitten. It's so cute. Look at that, my little beastie. The fire dancer. I got one page. The second page. Oh, you guys are just going to keep spawning here until I murder all of you, aren't you? Well, it's just the same page over and over again. So I have to go to different sites to get different pages. Well, that sucks. Sucks for me, anyway. Page 2. Is it that I'm walking off too fast, or is that I have to go to different areas? Page 3. Okay, I'm just walking off too fast. I just stand here and kill these guys right here. I don't have to go anywhere else. Just I need to not walk off is the problem. Page 4. Man. Heartstopper. Ick. Just kind of let that happen. Didn't mean to. Almost let that happen, too. Need to pay attention. Okay, I got all 5 pages. Creature is summoned from the Necrologos. And to beat the lesser Bodrogia. The Doriga? The Doriga. Look at that bloody claw there. Necrologos Fiend destroyed. Hooray! Return? Yes! You appear to have been through a great deal. This reward should help lift your spirits. Reward based on difficulty and speed of completion. Just lab to me is almost complete. Clearly no difficulty completing my other guild loves, so you no need to test you further. Little Aibago will benefit from any aid you can provide. Please come to me. Pray come to me, should you desire more work. The labs are unlocked. You know what? I'm going to come back in here, because I need to take a quick break. Oh, I just saw where my gil is. 57,000 gil. Very nice. All right. BRB. Let me throw my stuff here. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Next, we'll get that thing down south. That's not south. This is... run past all these guys and then turn around and get them on the other end. These guys absolutely destroyed me when I tried to do this with them before. I think the fact that I'm so much higher level than them should affect how this goes this time around. Use some blessed water and slay the tempered brand. Oh, seriously? It's 6 levels higher than him. It shouldn't be an issue. clearing out of here. In the stuff with this guy, and then we should be good. Remarkable. You adventurers truly are as valiant as they say. I must devote myself to my training, that one day I too may be capable of such deeds. Quest complete. Okay, I'm going to change voices. I think just that my initial plan, which is normal and soft for humans, was the right move, which gives us Reagan and Carson for the Giants. All right. Sorry, that was something I wanted to do, something I wanted to fix a while back once I realized that it wasn't quite working the way I wanted it to. All right. Mr. Botanist, sir, what can you find? No mature trees or less vegetation about. Good to know. What is Pioneer's Gift? Increase the chance of getting Gatherer's Boon. 12th mana increase elemental shards levels by 2. Head back to Central Thanon. Mature trees to the north. Some mature trees. Alright. Let me get this phone call. Be right back. Hello? Okay. Kind of feel like we need to get closer to Old Da, but in the meantime, let's gather what we can. Level up. I don't want to play your triple triad. Greetings, adventurer. I deal an issue of Guild Labs. This rumor claims that when dried, soaked in honey, and then applied to the forehead, subatender flower petals can cure headaches caused by overdrinking. The rumors contain any merit. None employed by the 77 caravans fancies herself a leech or a barber, therefore cannot attest to any of these claims made regarding the flower's curative properties and lack thereof. Seek to provide a supply to meet the demand, and are offering good coin for subatenders pacified and delivered to us alive, so we might grow our profits. Weavers. Except that one right off the bat. Independent importers. Morning, adventurer. Handing in or picking up? One moment, please. Handing in. Sign here, please. Thank you and good day. Next. All right. Try Western Fenelon. Two things in the footfalls. Up to the north then. Make sure I've done the basic over here, and if I have, I'm going to move on to other things. There they are. Vegetation right there. I don't think I've used this lush vegetation yet. It's off the cliff. Off we go! Wild onions. Sounds very nice. And then water shard. Always important. And some Carleon garlic. Always have use of as a cook. Okay. Ooh, hidden garlic cloves. Neat. Let's get an ogre pumpkin. Very nice. think I got everything needs getting at the moment. And we'll head up and across. Once we get all the way up, we'll continue checking. Anything nearby? Oh, it looks like it's back where I was. Ah, the fates. Yep, don't want to fight the Cactuars, thanks. Greetings, Udbin. How are you? Welcome. I do not want that fate, thank you. Just playing some Final Fantasy XIV. First real playthrough. What's this? Lush vegetables. Just at work, trying not to have it explode. Yeah, that happens. Well, I missed. I was trying to hit something else, but that's fine. Seems like there's plenty of veggies around here. Boss got jury duty and you're second in command. Oh, I'm so sorry. Jury duty is one of those things that we absolutely have to have people doing and that nobody wants to do. Waterlight seeds, huh? Wasn't there more? I'm pretty sure there was more. Well, best of luck. Holding down the fort. That is just all kinds of stress. Ooh, Grass Viper. That sounds like fun. Let me at your server. All right, cool. I'm on this server because one of the streamers that I watch, Care Level 0, is on this on very rare occasions. I never see him. But he's on this, and so I'm on this server as well. Alright, give me some dim carrots. Being a Vieira, of course, I have a weakness for carrots. Rabbits don't. That's a Bugs Bunny ism that people mistake for reality. But I'm not a real rabbit. I'm a Vieira, so of course I actually do want that. Okay, and this one appears to be the last one, and then I can continue on my way. Oh. Come on then. Right. Be using this for cooking later. This is our home point for right now. Final Fantasy XIV has the best crafting. I can't really disagree with that. I've thoroughly enjoyed what I've seen. I haven't gotten very far into it, but it's pretty cool. It's very well thought out. The system is very well set up with the people that gather and the people that then craft, and it makes sense. It's addicting. Yeah, that's definitely true too. All right, I know that my pugilist. Was it my pugilist? I think it was my conjurer. Has stuff in this general area. Footfalls, right? That's where I'm at. Yeah, that's where I'm at. So there's some stuff around here-ish. Should be able to get soon. Of course, I love the music, the references to Final Fantasies, of course, like the whole point. I'll come back through here as a botanist and get stuff if necessary. Need to find these things I'm hunting. So, Lead Corbin and Laughing Toad. Again, should be around here. Oh, good. Another fate. I asked someone else who stopped by, hey, do the fates ever get less annoying? And they're like, no, cry face. Like, well, oh well. That's not why we're here. It's fine. I mean, it's not completely fine, but it's fine. Every game has something wrong with it. About Final Fantasy, seeing all the callbacks is amazing, right? Oh yeah, Final Fantasy is great. I got into Final Fantasy late in the game. Well, I say late in the game. Late in my life. Later in my life. I was of the age where I would have been someone who would have been playing Final Fantasy 1. But I never did get into Final Fantasies. I thought restarting, like coming back to it after you died or loading a save was cheating. And so, like, I would go a little ways and die and be done. And I was like, well, all right, obviously this game's not for me. And it wasn't until Final Fantasy VII, which was an incredibly, for the time, an incredibly, what's the word I'm looking for? It's a game you can get into, right? It was a game that was noob friendly. There's a word for it. But basically, it was something I could get into. And, yeah, it was good stuff. Gateway! There we go. Thank you. But yeah, it was a good gateway into Final Fantasy. Went back and played several of the other old ones. Final Fantasy IV is probably my favorite of the older ones. I just love the story, but of course 6 is the one that everyone loves, everyone raves about. I find 7 great. 8, I hated it when it came out. I've grown to appreciate it more the older I've gotten and the more I've played other Final Fantasies. But yeah, 8 drove me nuts. They are all charming. That's true. 9 has its moments that are great. It was another one I was underwhelmed by. 10 was okay. 11 I never got into because of MMORPGs, and I don't like MMORPGs. Like I've been very anti MMORPGs since I came across them, and so 11 I really didn't give a chance. 12 was amazing. It's my favorite of all the Final Fantasies, and then 13 being 13. And then 14 was an MMORPG, and I'm like, nope, I ain't doing that. 15 was all right. Final Fantasy Tactics, of course, is terrific. I just say they're all charming. And 16, we'll see. I was very turned off by the demo. There was some stuff in the demo I was like, ugh. And, I've got it. I'll play it. We'll see. I may end up liking it better than I thought. Nedrick has a tantalizing bit of information to share with an adventurer. Hail, adventurer! You wear the expression of one who seeks new battlegrounds to hone your burgeoning skills. Do not ask how Nedrick knows. He simply knows. Now tell me, are you perchance familiar with the sunken temple of Karn? I will not hold it against you if you're not. The ruins only surface with the calamity split the ground asunder. After all, any road is a popular destination these days for adventurers looking for new frontiers to explore. If you're keen to join them, why not make the journey to southern Thailand and visit the temple for yourself? What with the many dangers that lurk within, the immortal flames are keeping close watch over the place, but a Lalafell by the name of Bibimu should be able to offer you passage. How to get hoodwinked into 14 plus? So the thing is, I have friends who've been playing 14 since 2.0 came out, and have been like, this is the best game. And I was just like, it's an MMORPG. I don't do MMORPGs. Had a friend who talked me into trying. Oh, it was a very old one, Ultima Online, and I was like, this is terrible. And then another friend was like, oh no, I know Oblivion was bad, but Ultima was bad, but you got to play EverQuest. So I played EverQuest, and I was like, this is terrible. And then another friend was like, oh, okay. But all those were bad, yes. But you need to try World of Warcraft. So I tried World of Warcraft. I was like, oh, this is terrible. And so so I was just like, this is clearly a game that people love, because everybody loves MMORPGs. And so MLM scheme we all do, right? But I had friends who've just been working on me for, over 5 years, maybe 8 years. I don't know exactly how long, but a really long time on Final Fantasy XIV. You're like, no, you're a Final Fantasy fan. You'll love this. And I'm like, no. And then I just kept hearing good things about this game. And my wife really likes MMORPGs, and so I'm like, all right, wife, go ahead and try this and play it, and I'll see how you do and see if I like it. And I knew I was going to like it when it got to the Final Fantasy XII stuff, because I've been spoiled a little bit, so there's some Final Fantasy XII stuff in here. Well, this is way more like Final Fantasy XII than I was led to believe. And as she was playing, I was like, oh man, I got to do that. I got to do that too. And I was backseating her enough. She was like, hey, why don't you get a version of this and play yourself, honey? And so I did. And yeah, it's thoroughly enjoyable. If you're keen to join them, why not make the journey to southern Thailand and visit the temple for yourself? With many dangers that lurk within, the immortal flames will keep close watch over the place, but a Lalafell by the name of Bibimu should be able to offer you passage. Alright, cool. Double MLM. Yep. But yeah, that's how I ended up here. This is very much something I would not normally do. I would not normally like, if I'm being honest. And I liked this. Give up on typing on my phone with nitrile gloves on. Alright. Walking Sands entrance. Yes. Alright, do the thing you asked, ma'am. Entrance to the solar. Yes, I went to enter the solar. Benthelia. Welcome back, Peter. I am pleased that you and Thancred have been getting along. I see. You've done well to uncover the truth. My thanks for the report. As Thancred said, you must ascertain where the abducted were taken, and none but the Amja know the answer. Suffice to say, they're not willingly going to part with that information. I fear blood will be spilled before all is said and done. Yay, leveled up. Quest complete. Minophilia would like you to meet with a distinguished individual. Though we seek peaceful solution to the primal problem, we must needs be ready to fight for our cause. That you might take the field suitably prepared, I would like to have you meet with a goblin acquaintance of mine. His name is Mumatux Bubblypots. He's a scholar of no small repute. I think I've seen him. Mutamix is renowned for having introduced a revolutionary method of enhancing equipment to Eorzea. The knowledge of this method was once a closely guarded secret, but thanks to Mutamix and his students, it's now been disseminated to the great benefit of all the realm. I would serve you well to acquire the understanding of the process. For this purpose, I shall lend you a blade. Take it to Mutamix, and bid him use it to demonstrate his craft to you. Mutamix is ever to be found in his camp at Central Thanalan, a place known as the Bonfire. Look for a pillar of smoke, and the way will become clear. Got into it since most of my lab was into it. Yeah. People do the peer pressure thing, right? Anyone over here to talk to? No? Okay. But I'm interested in mostly single-player strategy games, and have a guy, CLZ, who plays single-player strategy games, who was like, hold on, you got to try 14. Well, thank you very much for the follow. And, it's good. I'm enjoying it. Nidric in Ironheart. Nidric of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn has some useful information he wishes to share. Hail there, adventurer. I'm Nidric Ironheart, an explorer by trade and a scion by allegiance. And you, my friend, look to me an adventurer, in need of a challenge. I happen to know just the place that'll offer it to you. Tucked away in a corner of eastern Thanalan lies Halatali, and it is there that you will find all the excitement you crave. The place boasts a storied history. It was built some 100 years past as a training ground for gladiators. The calamity laid ruin to it, though, as it did most things. Now Halatali is a shadow of its former self. But in the dark of that shadow lurk wild beasts, both bloodthirsty and beyond count. For one such as yourself, I dare say there's no finer place than Halatali to test your skills and refine your technique. Indeed, I have taken the liberty of passing your name along to the flames who oversee the place. Should you visit, speak with one of the Farva Lejoni near the entryway. As the fanbase says, it's a RPG MMO rather than MMORPG. Yes, and that's, I think, why I like it. Because the things that are the appeal of MMORPGs don't appeal to me. Not a big farmer. It's like, yes, go and kill these 50 things, and then you can go and kill these other 50 things, and then you can go kill these other 50 things. I'm like, yeah, that sounds like work. Crafting I'm alright with. Gonna skip through this bogey section. Just want to see what's up here. The lead Corbin, that's what I was after. But yes, RPG MMO as opposed to MMORPG. I like the parts that are like Final Fantasy XII. I'm not a big fan of the parts that are MMORPG. But yes, this is an MMORPG I can get into. Oh well, I didn't mean to do that. Even the raids are more for first-timers. Even the raids are more for the first-timers. I love the raids in this game for the story. Yeah, see, the story is what I'm interested in. And of course, I like to play with voices, and so this gives me an opportunity to play with voices, which that's one of the main reasons I like streaming Japanese games so much, is because so much of it is not voiced because there's too much. Western Thanalan, the Footfalls. Okay, so there's a toad around here somewhere. Okay. Okay, where is it? Go find it. The laughing toad. It's around here somewhere. Yeah, I'm more putting up with everything else to get to the story, because that's what I'm interested in. Are those the toads? They sure look like toads off in the distance. That's a giggling gigantode, which... not what I'm hunting for. I'm looking for a laughing toad. Level 22. Oh, you're right freaking there beside me. If only I could find the laughing toad. Excuse me, sir. Have you found a new... oh, you're a laughing toad. Hello. Nice. Difficulty ranked unlocked. Woohoo! Alright. Next hunting log. Oh yeah, it's good stuff. Thanalan, right? That's where I'm at? Yes. Okay. So I want to find what? Southern Thanalan. Even these farming missions aren't so bad. Because it's not like I'm getting a ton of them. It's like, get 3 of these, then get 3 of these, and get 3 of these. I can put up with that. That's acceptable to me. It's a scavenger hunt. Right. Yeah, I can put up with that. Exactly. Yeah, it's just when it's like, okay, kill 50 of these things. Then kill 50 of these things. Then kill 50 of these things. It's like, oh. It's like, you are just wasting my time. For no reason. But yeah, scavenger hunt. That's a great way to put it. And yeah, it's much more enjoyable this way. Perfect amount. Amount where you can't just like accidentally find one and be done. You have to actually like go out of your way to actively attempt to do it. But not so much that it feels like you're doing work. Also, oh my gosh, these little pets are so freaking adorable. The environmental art is amazing. Yes, it is. But, I mean, you expect that with a Final Fantasy game. Like, you expect it's going to have good music, it's going to have good art, and the gameplay is going to be okay. I mean, I can put up with the gameplay because it is MMORPG and it's Final Fantasy. And for Final Fantasy, this gameplay isn't bad. It's a little bit about, sequence. This button, and this button, and this button. But it's not just obnoxiously so. Sakaguchi plays? You'll have to forgive me. I'm not familiar. Sakaguchi plays. What is that? Father of Final Fantasy, yes. Okay. He wouldn't be on this server, though. 1 through 10. Yes, yes, yes. As I said, I enjoy Final Fantasies. I appreciate Final Fantasies more than I enjoy them. Even like 7, which was my gateway, it doesn't hold up terribly well, age-wise. It didn't age well, but I still have incredibly fond memories of it. And there's always awesome music and really cool graphics for the time. Even like the old Final Fantasies, for the time, the graphics were amazing. 6, it's hard to believe it was done on a SNES, you know? I'm going the wrong way. Maybe I should try going the right way, just for a change of pace. I was gonna be doing... I was gonna do something that I didn't do. Oh well. That's fine. But yes, I respect old Final Fantasy more than I like it, I think is the way to say it. East. I can do east. Oh man, I'm about to get clobbered. I almost just walked into that. Yeah, it's telling that my favorite Final Fantasies are Final Fantasy XII and Final Fantasy Tactics, which are both Matsui, and that he didn't get along well with. He didn't play well. Got the Pixel Collection for Christmas. It got rolled. I'm turning 37. Excuse me. Yeah. The music holds up. Music holds up fantastically. Ooh, I was looking for nopals. I will go somewhere where I can cook these nopals, because I was looking for those. Best part of Final Fantasy VIII was the frickin' triple triad, which fortunately they brought into this game, so there you go. But again, the art was fantastic for the time, even of the old ones. Okay. I want to be a culinarian. I sold my pants. Man, I hate it when that happens. Alright, so... Oops. Alright. Who hasn't sold their pants at some time, honestly? Yeah, when I gave up those pants, I was concerned that that could happen. Oh, Fairy Apple. Those are in an easy place to find, I thought. In any case. Oh, missing a chestnut. Okay, those are the nopals. I just need to find other stuff. Popotos. I have need of popotos. And plums. I'm in need of plums. I've joined a fate. I'm inside of a tavern. Leave me alone, fates. I'm very obviously not doing a thing. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'll go ahead and take care of that. Fine. Yeah, the pants everyone was using. Can I make... Hold on. Weaver. Bro, you need to make those pants again. What pants did you have? Oh, man. Cotton yarn. Can I make some more cotton yarn? I think I can. This sounds like someone's riffing off of Ode to Joy, doesn't it? Just a little bit. Okay. Okay, let's get one of these. Just one is fine. Oh, I need 3 cotton cloth. Nope, no, don't quit. Nope, don't quit. No, no, you fool. Ugh. Okay. That's the wrong button. Hey, got some high quality undyed cotton cloth. Excellent. All right, let's roll. Oh, dang it. All right. Put some pants on, man. Oh, you need level 15 and you're just below level 15. Ah, that's unfortunate. Okay, that one's fine. Oof. Okay. Whatever. Where am I? I need to turn around and go back. Well, let's get the stuff done for Conjurer first. Then we'll head back. Speak with Bimumu in the Sunken Temple of Karn. And then we'll turn around and go do the other thing. Mutamix bubbly pots. Shush! Was Uplander come to tendering of Mutamix bubbly pots? Here, have a dagger. $50 drinks, an airy sieve. And I'm full of airy self. 50 tool charges a stony wine, name of materia. Materia joins with other fatty tool. Then big eyes, 50 tool gains power of airy self. Fish fosh, Mutamix is reckoning that Outlander is friend of Mitterville. Yes, that is not wrong. Yes, tongue flaps reach ears of Mutamix with fastness. Mitterville wants Uplander to see power of materia. Uplander brings 50 tool of Mutamix, yes? Shukush! 50 tool is unstrong as eating tool. Make good lychee show of power of materia. The Materia Master. The Materia Master. There we go. Now eyes of Uplander point at 52, yes. Fish, shush!
Materia joins with Fighty Tool. Fighty Tool gains power of materia. Fighty Tool reborn. Here, Uplander, take Fighty Tool of Miniphilia.
Materia, strictly speaking, is a kind of crystal. It's created by drawing out the etheric constituents from a piece of equipment and then crystallizing them. Not just any old equipment in serve, mind you. You must have sufficient spirit bond, that being a measure of how fully an item has been imbued with its owner's spirit.
When you attach a piece of material to gear, you imbue a host item with its power. That's how Master Mutamix turned that dagger of yours into Summit, as would struggle to cut stake of the weapon worth wielding. Uplander wishes to be joiner of materia. Then Uplander best fill brain case with knowings of crafty making. With knowings of crafty making, Uplander can become joiner of materia. If Uplander wants brain case to rattle with knowings of materia, Uplander best trade tongue flaps with learning ones of Mutamix.
I deliver the materia-enhanced dagger to Minphilia. Neat trick someone showed me. Just jump off the edge. You're fine. Makes travel a lot easier. Yeah, I know. I'm making a mess, Kitty. I mean, if you really want it, you can have it. Unless you're in combat. Right. And then it's a terrible, terrible idea. And then my cat's like, ugh, why did you let me even taste that cranberry? It was so gross. Eating craisins. Cat's like, can I have some? And for once, I'm like, yeah, sure. Most time when I'm eating stuff, I don't let him have any. Because I know he's not a fan of cranberries. I've been told raisins are dangerous for cats. Apparently cranberries aren't, as long as, the cat barely eats them, which he hates them, so he will barely eat them. It's like anything high in sugar can be really dangerous to a cat. I don't think I've been this way. Current area. Achievements. I guess I have. I stand corrected. Eastern Thunellan. Yeah, I obviously have been here. Got a lot of stuff here. I've actually been this way. And there was what looked like a dungeon, but I couldn't go in. I guess I can go in now. Flaming privates, you poor man. If the halls of Helatali you seek, you need seek no further. Permit me to tell you something of this place. The name comes from an ancient tongue. Helatali meaning the land of many shadows. It was here that our distant ancestors first settled. Do not come all this way for a lesson in history. Listen. Do you not hear the howls and the growls? Do you not feel how they shake the very earth beneath you? These sounds are work of no wind, my friend, nor that rumbling the doing of any shadows. These are the calls of the Halatali, for now the beasts once kept for the Colosseum lurk here. And these are no gentle beasts broken by the hand of man, no, they were those within that even the might of the immortal flames cannot tame. With the look of you, you must be Pieter. I received word from Nedrick that you might be along. By his recommendation, I grant you leave to enter freely. I only pray you're able to find your way out.
Sweet.
Dress gloves. Yes. Duty updated with new regular duty. Okay, man. So, someone convinced me to turn off automatically go into the inventory, the armory chest, and I have been annoyed by that ever since. A whole army took them, but a rabbit in a Santa suit can. Yes, that's true. I'm not just any rabbit in a Santa suit. I have a thick Russian accent, so I'm obviously going to be successful. Alright, yeah, that's not anything I need right now. Okay, well, let's go. I was like, should I save? There is no saving in this game, bro. Okay, Halatali. Originally the holy place where the first Lalafell arrived in Eorzea, a twisted labyrinth of natural caverns, with which wind through this massive mesa was transformed by the Gladiators Guild into a series of training pits, animal pens, and holding cells to accommodate the ever-growing popularity of Uldah's Colosseum. After the calamity, however, the location was abandoned. Those remaining in the pens left for dead. Not all of them, however, met that fate, and now the tunnels are rife with those who survived, as well as tormented spirits of those who did not. So I'm going to guess that these were the original dungeons that they repurposed since it's Realm Reborn. Oh, I didn't actually mean to go in this with people. I'm fine with it. I'm fine. Well, an army couldn't take them, but a rabbit in a Santa suit can. Pieter Krolinsk will take care of this. Oh man, you're just trying to get me dizzy now. Halatali. Just say howdy first time. Okay. Oh, well. I'm still stuck on free company. I don't know how to turn that off. So we're just gonna do this. Holy cow. Oh, we're right about the same level. Very good. That's because we were all lowered down to this level. Got it. Are we all together? Alright, let's roll. Unfortunately, I'm stuck on free company, so the company that I joined is the only one that I can talk to at the moment. Yeah, look, it's Fire Main. Fire Main, Fire Main, does the things of Fire King. Play on PC, so I don't know how the controller's shortcut. Yeah. See, I'm playing on computer, but I'm also using a controller, and so I don't know any of the shortcuts. Not really. Trying to, though. Loot rules. Open a loot list will appear. Someone in your party. Let's enter the flow. Can't read the thing because there's too many people going off to do things. Oh, crap. Don't let them die. Get those Coliseum pythons taken out. Cast your lot. I don't know what that's about. Got one more chain winch to activate. Loot rolls. DPS healing. Yet correct. That's how I work. Peter's healer. We'll pass the sprouts. That was nice. $90 Wham, Durg, and Turk. Uh-oh. Standing water's charged. Unfortunately, I am new enough that I do not recognize the abbreviations immediately. No, I don't pass. White Mage, got you. Dragoon, okay, and Dark Knight. Ooh. Yeah, White Mage is one I will probably work my way around to. The hull of the bestiary. I'm sure this will be fine. Oh dear. Hello there. Oh, he's invulnerable. Log entry. Dungeon Master. Almost complete. We've defeated this dungeon. Voltage. Duty complete. Yeah. I'll take it. Fair commendations. Oh, well. I suck. Oh well. I was trying to make it work. The downscaling power creep is pretty skewed. There's still someone to talk to over here. Is that Southern? Yeah, it's Southern. Okay. Southern Temple of Karn. A little bit of carnage never hurt anyone. Tell that to Spider-Man. Give a tip. Yes, always. I can't promise I will listen. But yes, you can always give tips. It's a sandworm. Do your class job quest. It gives more spells. Yeah, that's on my list. It's on my list of things to do. Little quest under MSQ in the upper left. Yeah. I actually am aware that that's something that I'm making my life a little harder because I haven't done. Because I believe I get Cure 2 when I do that. From the stuff I was looking at in my... somewhere in one of these menus it told me that. I was like, oh, I need to do that. And that means going back to town. I have not been back to town in a minute. So yeah, that's on my list of things to do. But thank you. Main scenario quest. Yeah. What's up, Bibi Moo? Welcome to the sunken Temple of Karn, and what remains of it, at least, used by ancient Beladians as a place to worship the sun goddess. Azuma, much about the temple's history remains shrouded in mystery. While we've sent a research team into the depths, I regret to say the investigation proceeds at a snail's pace. That is, when it proceeds at all. It would seem that the Bedellans have rigged the temple with all manner of devious traps and snares to deter temple robbers, no doubt. We've recruited adventurers to assist in disarming the traps, but be forewarned, many have entered and yet to return. Should you wish to brave the depths, we'll welcome your aid. Alright. So yes, I absolutely should go back, do the main story quest for my character before I do this. Holy cow. Dude. Where's the food? I'm going to finish off this golem, and then I'll check on the main story quest. I believe I have to go back to town to do that one. Unless I'm just totally off. Oh, I guess I don't. Okay. Well, first off, is there... Have I tuned to this? I have attuned to this. Well, okay. Dude. Dude. Yeah, let's just freaking do this mission. Because, yeah, I have been putting it off, and I kind of need to do that. So this is my home point, and we'll get this done. Oh, it's also shown down there. That's still delivering the materia enhanced dagger. So that's not what you were saying. You were saying something else. You were saying I need to do that. That's not what I was saying you were saying. Wait, what was I saying? But yeah, the get a new skill cure would be when I went to the other thing. Yes. Okay. I am now picking up what you're putting down. I have 64,000 gil. That should be plenty for traveling back to town and getting started on the next conjurer thing or the next pugilist thing. Both of those are valid options at this point. Every 5 levels is a new job quest. Right. That's what I was trying to say, per job. Yes, that's what I was talking about, which was completely different from what you were talking about. That's the wrong direction. Waking Sands. Okay, more main quest. Sorry, cat distracted me. What's up, kitty? Okay, Minfilia. Welcome back, Pieta. I trust your visit to the bonfire proved fruitful. Here's a materia enhanced dagger.